Did you see Kanye's trainer, Harley Pasternak?
No.
Who's like obviously an operative?
Man, why does it...
He's the first of all, his physiognomy is completely devoid of a soul. If you look at him, he looks like a fucking like mutant that was made in a CIA factory. And second of all, he's got like his whole following, his whole like internet presence. He has like a talk that he did at Western University, and it's like it's almost like it was written by AI, and the amount of filler and like non-statements that are in this talk. It's like if you got up in front of a
hello and welcome for this.
Yes.
Thank you for gathering.
The one thing about determination is that it includes the power of us all. And that's what you have to keep in mind when you're at the limit, when you're looking for that one key to find the next path and you're on your life's path. That's when you'll know that you're in the right place. And that's how I knew. Like it's like fucking 45 minutes of that. Like there's not even one single fucking statement in the whole thing. That's what his like... And he goes on Good Morning America and stuff and does workout stuff, and it's like have you seen this?
It's like push-ups.
It's not even anything. It's like fuck. Can we look at this up? Look up Harley Pasternak workout
on the Today Show.
It's like if you asked your mom for how to work out.
Hey mom, how do I work out?
And she had to make it up on the spot.
Right. Well, you get on the ground and you bring your knee up.
I get these 228 cans of tomatoes. I do curls with them.
Michael, you're getting a 5-minute workout? I am so in.
Well, you come on over, Ginger.
Wow, look at this. It looks like Maynard from Tour.
That's him, the Howie Mandel looking bald guy right here.
You see, it was made by
Harley Pasternak. He is the fitness guru in the
antibacterial gel.
Body reset.
The body diet reset.
And then back up. And back down, row, reach, and back up. So if we were to do this for a minute, and then a minute off, a minute off, and a minute, that's 5 minutes. You'll have 3 sets. You will be tired. Your
Look at this fucking guy. He's like the human gym teacher.
All right, let's move on.
So you think he was made in the lab?
I think he's just one of these. He's like that other guy. Can you look up CIA guy, frizzy hair? He's just obviously a guy that's a military CIA little CIA guy. Andrew Bustamante, right there. Yeah, former CIA super spy speaks out.
No way.
No, it's true.
Is he?
Yeah, that guy right there. So it's just the guy like the CIA. Hold on, don't play this yet. Have you ever met anybody who's in the CIA?
No.
It's like people who in high school or college who they get off on being know-it-alls.
I get off on being a know-it-all.
They get off on like knowing like fucking gay little secrets.
I know that. I sucked a dog's dick once.
You do not get off on knowing gay little secrets. It's like a gossipy type of guy.
I mean, that guy looks unremarkable just looking at him. Unremarkable.
Yeah, he can sneak in anywhere.
Right. That's I'm looking at him. I'm like, this guy could.
His facial features though, it's the same phenotype that's like an SNL writer,
like Genera Man.
Generic gay Ellen man.
Yeah.
Generic Ellen man.
Generic Ellen producer man.
Yes.
He can walk. He's at Whole Foods in Erewhon right now.
Yes.
He's just wearing khakis. Pants.
That's what these guys are like. So Harley Pasternak, it's insane how like every aspect of his personality has the same.
Okay, what we got next?
Now we've
like
got
the outfit.
Clamshells or abductions. We use a hip circle.
I like Michael Strahan over here going fucking. Michael Strahan's usually a pretty sharp dresser. The fact that he really...
Look at his shoes.
How did he get buck broken by this guy? Because if Pasternak told this guy not to have a lot of drip on, I'm surprised Strahan went for it. Because Strahan's a fucking straight up madman.
But these guys, they work their way, they find their way into the CIA somehow, and then it's like whatever thing they could be a fit for is where they go out into the world and the role that they assume. And this guy, he knows it. He knows enough about physical therapy that he could be a trainer, I guess. But this workout is like... It's if you look up livestrong.com, top workout for summer.
If someone told me to bend over and do rows of small dumbbells, I'd leave.
Yeah.
I'd eat them. You know, I would probably just cry and go get food.
Can you look up who is Harley trainer for?
I think I saw that graph on TikTok briefly. That's it.
Brittany Murphy, Kanye West, Aaron Carter,
Dave Mira.
Is he?
Aaron.
No.
Aaron Carter. Junior Seau.
Ariana Grande, Lady
Selena.
Look at this, man.
Everybody that
Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kim Kardashian. How did you amass?
The guy from At the Drive-In is in
Will
there?
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Yeah.
Amy
He's in shape,
Schumer,
huh?
Adam Levine.
This looks like the fucking flight log for
fucking Bono.
He's in shape,
fuck
that
Bono.
guy.
Fucking Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Alicia Keys. Her
Tobey
fucking
Maguire.
Oh, there we go. There's a good one.
Her
Mac Miller.
boring ass
gone.
Alicia Keys. She needs to fucking go home. Frank Ocean's in there. Seth Rogen.
Can you believe this? Look at this.
Wow. My sweet Juliette Lewis is in there. No.
That's an old picture of Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
right
Brendan
there,
Fraser looks like fucking me
he
right
look
now.
Like
He's
that right
blown
now.
out.
He's like more like my
the
size.
best. Brendan Fraser is.
That guy's more Mike. He's like Mike. Me and him share the same pant.
Yeah, he's fucking. He's good though. Julianne Hough. She's an op. Is that the word op? What
She's
is that
my
word?
op.
What does that word op mean?
That's my op. Your opposition. An op is
Oh,
like
an
your
op. C started banging his op. I heard that today. I heard someone say that.
But how would you even have time to have this many clients? Let alone, never mind the fact that if you're a celebrity and you want the best personal training, you first of all you want somebody who has time for you. You want somebody who has time for you. You don't want somebody that has 50 clients at once.
Yeah, I'm sure fucking LL Cool J will wait around patiently.
Yeah, I mean he probably does because this guy's a.
How the hell am I not know how to do upright rows with small dumbbells? With
yeah.
fucking
Group
sketches.
training them.
Yeah. What are you doing them all at once?
5:30. I got a group. You guys just show up.
There's the picture of the
probably
group
what it
training.
is.
Donald Faison and Common right there in the background. There's the group training
Eva
that he does.
Mendes and
But yeah, I guess this
Alicia
is
Keys needs to go away.
this is the guy who makes sure that they all stay on track. I mean,
I
I'm
wonder
sure-
what the fuck is just like. Are CIA independent contractors? Like when you farm out a job, when you're like, hey,
I think that's what they can burn you at any time.
No, I think you're in for life with them.
no, I'm sure of that. But like, how do you get your job? How do you get your task? Like, how did he start doing like morning yoga at the Bohemian Grove? You know what I mean? Is that how he got that job?
I think they just put him. They just hired him, and the hiring process is probably pretty straightforward. You would apply to a job for the CIA, and they would just make sure they would psychologically.
So they have like a website with careers.
They would
career
test.
tab,
They
you
would
can
test.
just like
Yeah. They would test you psychologically to make sure you're an upward,
that's legit. See if there's a
an
CIA
upwardly
career tab.
mobile,
I'm
morally
gonna upload
flexible
my-
weirdo. Clandestine opportunities. Their website. It looks like an NFT website.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
think it's got a lot of style. Wow, that's a lot of money. Internship, $176,000.
Political analyst. What's that say, Nick? I can't read
Political
that.
analyst, 59 to 176,000. Bachelor and master's degree, foreign language bonus eligible.
Wow.
Opportunities for domestic and foreign travel are. That's cool.
Now I speak gibberish. Can I get that foreign language?
Oh, you get that 176. Man, imagine applying for CIA jobs, just getting killed instantly. They'd be like, "Fuck with us again!" I swear to God, this is your mom getting Dunkin' Donuts, right?
There's a
They
good one.
hand him a
Science,
Polaroid.
technology, and weapons analyst.
Rocco goes in for
Stop
job.
blowing off every gun.
3 days. What is it?
Weapons analyst. I'll
Mouth
end up like
test
the
him.
Joker in that scene where he's got the 18-wheeler just shooting things off.
Just
Testing my-
Just walking out. You're in makeup somehow.
That's what you show them. Is you show them the Christopher Nolan Batman clips.
That's it. That's my resume.
So I want to do with his job here.
What if we took an 18-wheeler and flipped it like this?
Right over,
boom.
nose over,
I
nose
got
over back.
makeup? I'm dressed like a nurse.
Rumbler bike going sideways. Boom. Puff Daddy comes out. It's
He's
all
the-
love.
He's the Joker. He's saying it's all love. He doesn't want to fight the actor. He's laughing. He's calling himself Love again. We should apply. I think you just get killed
I
immediately.
think, yeah, right. I was thinking about applying right now.
Yeah. Is there a phone I can do? Hey, listen, I could submit all this
I
bullshit.
could be a cyber operations counselor.
I like the salaries they posted. They're very attractive.
I could run a podcast for the CIA
1,000%.
and an Adult Swim show that we were paid
Targeter.
to influence.
Listen, when we went to that class, after they gave us the show, we had to go do that stupid class where all the people were there. We had to eat the fucking blood off that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
You need to take all that lithium.
Had to take all that lithium, all those poppers,
Mm-hmm.
and then we all had to kiss Jim Carrey.
You need to kiss
Jim Carrey's paintings.
Howie Mandel.
You had to suck Howie Mandel's fingers while you looked at Jim Carrey's paintings and said they were good.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, look, guys,
Listen,
we'll let you go back to Rhode Island and possibly buy.
Take the fluoxetine, fluoride pills. Did you know any of those SSRIs, like the mood stabilizing, they have fluoride in them?
Is that what the key ingredient is?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just fluoride?
Yeah. Can you look up Wellbutrin? And
Is
see what
Wellbutrin the main ingredient? Is just simple. I always, because what is it? Statins are just sodium nanoprox?
I don't know.
No, what is it? All the heart medication is niacin, isn't it?
There's a lot. There are a lot of niacin
niacin based,
Like, yeah.
with a little clip-on additive that makes you a fucking crack whore.
Oh my God, bupropion hydrochloride. That sounds like some shit that you don't want.
That's the one that makes you drink Pinot Grigio and suck dick in a fucking like a Victoria's Secret parking lot.
I took some of that at the golf course one time.
Can you look up
A girl I was dating had glycerol benahate, and she
SRIs,
laid there like
fluoride,
a stiff.
prescription drugs that contain fluoride? Oh yeah.
Lipitor, that's cool.
Lipitor.
What's so special about fluoride? Like, how did they figure out that fluoride was the one to add to our things to make us all
It's
gay?
just a metal that permeates the blood-brain barrier, if I'm not mistaken, and just accumulates in your brain and makes you dumber. It's not that it's fluoride specifically. It's just that it's something that is able to get in your brain and stay there and fuck shit up. But it could. I think aluminum has a similar effect. You don't want to be around aluminum too much either.
That all came about recently. Aluminum.
Really?
Aluminum's not good for you.
Aluminum's not good. The foil,
Fucking
the siding,
all of it.
anything.
Sawing aluminum millings, working in my CNC machine, making cool blades.
Fucking baseball bats. Get them out of the house.
All the
BMX
aluminum
bikes.
bats.
Today. Go on.
BMX bikes, your
bikes.
car, your Acura NSX aluminum frame. Get that out of there.
Yeah.
Your Lotus Elise epoxy glued aluminum frame. Get that out of there.
Twin Oaks to go container, aluminum.
Boom.
That's all aluminum. Is it aluminum?
Go on. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
Your
guys.
Your aluminum Iron Man replica suit that you got on Etsy for $12,000.
I paid $12,000 for it on Etsy, and I felt like a faggot and never put it on.
Get it out of there.
My wife said, "Take that off. I'm gonna fucking jump down a flight of stairs if you put that on again."
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing I got in a fight with my wife, changing the subject.
Yeah.
I said instead of fighting with your wife or arguing with your wife, when she fucks with you, so this would be a bit line. Like, so say your wife just kind of fucks with you, but you're tired of arguing with your wife. You're better than that now.
Yeah.
You realize you want to stay with her. You realize you don't want to throw her by the back of her shirt and the back of her pants down a flight of stairs and tell her to get your shit and get the fuck out.
And make sure her head hits every step.
Yeah.
Like this.
Make sure you throw her like from 11 feet on her neck. Anyway, so when you finally figure out, you're like, I'm going to be more clever about this. You have to get in situations where she invites her friends over out to dinner. And you're like this, what's up, my girlies? You're always just an obnoxious faggot in front of her friends. Like, any of you girls double clicking your mouse this week? Lamb. Just doing shit like that immediately to embarrass her. Act like a total fucking fag immediately. Like, ooh, get me another margarita. Like just fucking with her to where she has to crawl under a fucking table. And she'd be like, and then her friend would be like, what the fuck is Nick doing right now? I'm like, oh, we got in a fight and he's just going to try to embarrass me for an hour straight. But you just spend an hour trying to like make her crawl under a table, whatever her personal, like tickle time. We do that. We do tickle. It's like chaotic, manic, cringy shit, back to back, and like not stopping for like 35 minutes. It'd be the equivalent of beating, the new equivalent of backhanding your wife.
That's the new wife beating.
That's the new wife beater.
That's new domestic violence.
Let's bring that in.
My nouveau domestic violence.
Nouveau.
Yeah.
Call your dad. Let's tell him what we did last night. Hee-haw. Like at a restaurant. Oh no! Like, it's like pussy. Like you have to make yourself hurt.
Yeah.
Or else you're not doing them right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not getting an inch shorter after like 10 minutes of them, you're not cringing hard enough at yourself. But I was doing that, and it was fucking. We were having a blast.
So funny. That's really funny.
You guys at home do that to your wife next time she fucks with you. You know you can't lay a hand on her. You're gonna lose your shit.
Not post-COVID.
You can't, wait till she's sleeping and then like whack her in the top of the head with like a bat, or like drop a cinder block on her head.
Oh, you
while
got
she's
woken up.
Sweepy.
There was an ambulance outside. You got woken up.
Oh, I saw cinder block fell on your head. Oh, bye. You're brain damaged now. You got your period.
Giving.
Looks like you got your period in your head. Sorry.
Giving your wife CTE.
Giving her CTE. She's on a stretcher like. Oh, maybe next time I don't drink that much. Maybe drinking is for fun. Maybe my drinking problem is under control.